Hello friend, my name is Yel and welcome to a one-off video where I show you how I make caws, because a lot of people surprisingly needed help with making a caw, which I honestly wasn't expecting because I don't feel like it's too hard to do. So this is going to probably be a long video, probably about an hour long or something like that, on how I make my custom wrestlers, and I'm going to go through the full process from start to end, doing absolutely everything that I do when making a caw, and this is going to include pin tool tutorials and everything inside it, hopefully. So yeah, we are getting started here now. As you can see, we have the default guy, which comes up when you first click on to make a custom superstar, and the first thing you should do really is go into face and then change the shape. And by setting out the shape of the head, you kind of know straight away what type of hairstyle and stuff like that you want on your caw, depending on how his head looks. Because, you know, some faces and stuff like that just don't suit certain hairstyles, you know what I mean? Like, they just don't look right with certain hairstyles. So what you should do first is change the head, change the face, because a lot of people don't do this, and because they don't change the face morph and stuff like that, their guys look super, like, just default and stuff, which, you know, it's fine, I guess, but personally, I just think that, you know, the caws, they all look the same when you don't bother changing the face morph. So, you know, it's always a good idea to mix it up, and each time you make a caw, just mess around with the face morph and stuff until you find something that you like. And just by doing this alone, it does make your caw look 10 times better, considering they don't look like every other caw that's out there. And you know, it's not really difficult. You just mess around until you find something that you like. And we will just make these eyebrows a little not so thick, I guess. And what should we do here? Because I'm just starting this off blank from scratch. I don't really know what I'm going to do right now. I don't know how this is going to end up looking or anything. So, you know, for me, this is going in completely blind. I don't know what I'm aiming for here or anything. So, you know, this could look really weird by the end of it. So what should we do here? Should we make his eyes a bit bigger? No, let's make them a little bit smaller. Yeah, that should do. Let's widen them out a bit. Yeah. I mean, stuff like this, I've seen caws where the eyes are just so low. And look at that, that just looks ridiculous. And it's the same for if you just did something like this and put them really close together or really far away. It's just like, yeah, that looks good. No, just don't do that, because it looks weird. So we will just put this back to normal so I can actually see what I'm doing here. So I do want them maybe up a little bit. About there. I think that's about right. The depth, again, let's just put your eyes further forward, further away, and, you know, putting the depth so far back, really weird, because just think about it, put your finger next to your eye, like put your finger on your nose, like touch the side of your nose and have it resting on your eye. Just think about that gap there. You don't want a huge gap like that, because that could fit like maybe 2 finger lengths in that hole. So just think about it. You want something maybe around, well, around the default is kind of what you want, but, you know, just think about it like that. And I'm going to go a little bit further out here. And angle, of course, you can mess with that, you know. Just, you don't want it far too weird like that, or like that. But, you know, something around the middle works. Yeah, like that. Nose, okay. So, again, this is just personal choice, you know. You could have a huge nose, or you could have a really small nose, or anything. But we're going to give this guy a little nose here. So what does this one do again? Yeah, that's right. So put the height about there. Width, like I said, he's gonna have a smaller nose, so somewhere around there maybe. Smaller nose, so about there. And again, this probably isn't going to be the best commentary because I'm focusing on trying to make a good caw at the same time. So, you know, I will be saying tips as I go, but don't expect any great commentary as I'm doing this. So, the depth. No, that doesn't make sense. You know, not many people have some giant like gap here. It's normally just a small one. So I'm thinking maybe about there maybe. And angle again. That's just a bit weird there. You know, you don't push it down or have it far too far up. Well, some people do have noses a bit like that, but this guy's going to be about there. Yeah. Cheeks. This is always a major part of the face because you can make him like look like a completely different person by just changing the cheek size. So, I want this guy about there. Again, you might not see too much going on here, but if you rotate, just get at the right angle, you can kind of see where the cheeks go up and down. And we want this guy's cheekbones a little bit high, so it should be about there. And that's the same here. Again, you can see the filling up there on the left side of it, on the right side of his face. You can see his cheeks fill up. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Did not mean to do that. So, you know, you can see the cheeks fill up. You just need to rotate around, and you can see like the cheekbone there on the side. You can see that's far too big. So, you know, we can have him a bit chubby here, or we can just make his cheekbones a little bit apparent, but not too much. So, how about somewhere around there? Yeah, I think that's about right. And then finally the depth again. This changes everything. You can see there the gap on the face, just the cheekbone coming in and out again. So we'll have it about there. About there. Yeah, that looks about right. Mouth, what should we do here? Again, you know, it's all personal preference on what you want to do here, but this guy, I think I kind of know what I want from the face, at least, so we will push this in a bit. What about that? Always, if you don't know what anything does, just boost it all the way up to the end, and then boost it all the way back, and you can see what it does, and then just figure out what you want to do with it. So, something about there. And angle again, I don't think I'll mess with that, so just about there. Yep. Jaw. So, again, this is the big thing that you can change your entire face with. So you can, does he want a chin? Does he want a huge chin? I think this guy could have a bit of a chin going on, so let's put that there. Like I said, this guy is going to have a big chin type deal, so let's widen this out a bit. It's sticking out a little bit, not too much. Outline. See, we don't want his jaw way too big here, so let's put it in a bit. Still make him look like he has that big chin going on there, big jawline. And yeah, do we want his face full? I don't think we want his face too full. We could make him look a little bit chubby here. So let's bring it in a bit. You know, he is muscly. He's going to be a muscly guy. And then finally the thickness. That just changes like the neck area, which I don't really understand. That doesn't make too much difference, I guess. But we'll just have it about in the middle again. So there we go. And ears again. The ears are the least important bit because, you know, they really don't make too much difference unless you want to have huge or little ears. But we'll give this guy little ears. Let's just mess around quickly with that. Shape. No, we don't want them out like that. We don't want them looking like Ryback. And we don't want it too far in. See, this is good for if you're having a mask. Now you can put the shape all the way back, and then this helps with a mask. But we're going to have them about there. That'll be about right. Yeah, that's it. Jericho's song 2 times in a row. I can't skip it either. Okay, so we're going to move on to the eyes now. So the face morph, even though it still looks kind of default, after you change the eyes and stuff, a lot different stuff can happen. So we'll give it a bit of a purpley look here. Dye it down, look dark. Very dark eyes from this guy. The eyebrows as well give a big, huge effect. The eyelashes, they don't matter at all. You can go through all of them, and honestly, you can't really tell a difference, apart from these weird ones, but you know, these are just weird, so you know, the eyelashes don't matter at all, but the eyebrows kind of do, I guess. especially just changing the colour. See, look at the difference in how he looks just off the different eyebrows. So I think maybe something like that. Yeah. Let's make it a bit lighter coloured. No, I think the darkness worked for him. Yeah, should we make it a bit darker? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So now we will move on to the hair. So which hair will suit this guy? See, something like that. It kind of works, I guess. Not so much. Not so much. Maybe. That one could be a maybe. You just gotta look through and realize, like, this guy looks like the type of guy who would probably have shorter hair, maybe. I guess. Unless you find a really good long hairstyle that works for him. Just keep going here. Some hairstyles are ridiculous though, like this one here. I mean, what is that? That's just weird. Which one should we go for? We could go for the Chris Jericho look. I like the looks of that one. I don't think I've used this hairstyle before. This is the Eddie Guerrero one there. Just gotta have a look through, like I said. Like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna go for this. This could be just a weird call by the end of it. So you just gotta have a look through. Let's see. The mohawk could work. The long hairstyles, I don't know, we haven't really seen many so far, but I don't think they will work for him too well. Let's just keep going though, I might see something. He could suit being bald, maybe. There isn't really any good long hairstyles on the game though, to be honest. Apart from that one's alright, and there's another one, not that one. We'll get to it soon, but there isn't really many long hairstyles that are good. This one's okay, I guess. Still haven't got to it yet. This is the one I like for long hairs. I don't know, I think it works well. It's a good long hairstyle. But again, I don't think this guy suits it. He kind of has a look of Mason Ryan in him. Maybe. Is it just me who sees that? I kind of see a bit of Mason Ryan there. Let's just keep looking here. What should we get? See, this hairstyle again. What is this? This is just ridiculous. I love this hairstyle, but there's not really many people who can pull it off. The dreadlocks don't really work on white guys. What should we go for here? I think I know which hairstyle I'm going to use. Yeah, so let's just go back to it. Where is it? Was it that one? No, it was this one, the curly hair one. Yeah, I feel like that works. I feel like it does, and his eyebrows. You just gotta remember the eyebrow colour kind of works. So if you have darker hair, then have darker eyebrows. So if you have lighter hair, then have lighter eyebrows. Otherwise, it just looks a bit weird. See, like the eyebrows are far too dark for his hair colour here. But I feel like the darker the hair, the better. Let's maybe just pull this down a bit. Yeah, something like that. I think that works. Yeah, I like it. That'll do. Now again, you can now change the texture of the face, and it kind of completely changes how your core looks here. But you've already messed with the face morph, so it works. You can also start by picking the right texture and then work off the face, but again, it doesn't really make a difference. I kind of like texture 4 there. Let's keep looking. I like texture 7. I think I might go for 7. You can see what I mean though, the texture has completely changed, and number 1 is the default one, and a lot of people don't bother changing, so I think we're gonna have that. I like it. I like that one, so we'll go with that. And again, you can change your skin color here. which is helpful, but we don't want him looking like Edward Cullen. So let's not do that. And then even like the darker skinned here, which would probably be about that one. That one would seem about right. And then maybe even this one to a push. But boom! Oh my god, that is like blacker than black. I'm sorry if you are that skin tone, but whoa, that is dark. Okay, yeah, I forgot to click accept. So we accept that. I'm fine with the skin color. Actually, you know what? Let's just make him slightly more tanned. Just a little bit more. There we go, that will do. And if you want to make him a little bit shiny, I guess, like, as if he's got body oil, and just boost up the transparency. It looks like he's wearing body oil when, I know, if you don't want him to look like that at all, it's, you know, it's completely dried skin and everything. You know, this is how you do it. But, you know, it starts in the middle, and, you know, there's a little bit of shine on him, and I think we're going to get rid of that shine. I think we'll go about there. So let's just do that. Again, you can change the age of the face, which does make him look a little bit older. But, I don't know, I don't want that. I think he's fine like that. The eyes get too dark and certain stuff, so I think I'll keep him like that. And we'll move on to the facial hair. Does he need any? I feel like this guy could use some sideburns, maybe. Bit of sideburn action. Should he have a full chin strap? Maybe. Let's just go down the list. Because some of them just don't fit the hairstyle. Like, for example, let's see here. Something like... I don't know. But you know what I mean. Some of these stuff just doesn't fit. Like this one's hard to put into stuff, but it is possible. I think I already seen the one that I'm gonna use. Like that one doesn't make sense because his haircut's off, but yeah, the beard still like goes down. I don't know. You know what I mean though? Like some stuff, yeah, just doesn't work. But we will go back down to this one. Was it this one? No, it wasn't that one. Was it this one? Actually, I've got an idea. I will incorporate that one. So we will put on combinations here. And we will find, I think we will use this one maybe. No. How about maybe that one? This one could work for the guy. I don't know if he deserves a full beard. The Hulk Hogan stash? No, don't think so. See, these two are kind of similar, but there is a difference, and you know, I think this is the one I was looking for. Or this one maybe. This one's kind of weird because, you know, it looks like dirty, like a kind of greenish colour, but it's easy to change, you know, you just drag it down, put the colour down to about there, and then, you know, you can just, boom, shade it up, and there you go, just easy as that, change the colour, you know, it's not too difficult. And actually, I think I like that one. I think I like this one on this guy, so we will accept that. And then the Jeff Hardy type stuff that I've seen could go over the top. You know, you just need to pick the same colour. And, you know, it kind of works. It kind of works. I don't know if I want that, though. There, see, it looks like he kind of shaved into the side of the beard to get that design on. Maybe if I had it a little bit lighter there. Yeah, you see, it kind of looks like you've shaved into the side. But I don't think it fits this guy, so I think I'm going to leave that out. And just have the normal stubble here going on. But I think this stubble suits him. So I think we have the face pretty much down. Again, you can mess with makeup if you want the eyes a bit darker, then just put this one on. And, you know, it kind of gives that extra little darkness to the eyes, which I think I'm going to do. It's the same with lipstick. I hardly ever mess with lipstick, but, you know, if you want to change the colour of the guy's lips, then, you know, you can make them a bit red. Which is a little bit weird. But just put that back there. Around there, maybe. Maybe have a little bit darker lips. Somewhere along there. Yeah, I think that could be good. Should we make his eyes a little bit darker around? I mean, you might think this looks ridiculous to begin with, but then you look at that, and the eyes do look a lot darker. And it gives that certain look about him, you know. So I think I will have that. Yeah, I'm gonna have that. Because a lot of people don't mess with makeup just because they think, oh, it's girly and well, it looks ridiculous, because they see something like this and they think, why would anyone ever have that? And then they go through and they might see a few and they're just like, they don't bother thinking about changing the colour, which is a big thing, you know. You can change the colour and make anything look slightly better, you know. The darkness to the eyes, it just looks, it looks good on some cores here. You know, I could just keep adding layers on layers here, but I think the two that we have look good. So we will just back out of this. And you know, we haven't got any custom logos right now. We're leaving that to the end, so we'll move on to the height now. And I think this is going to be a big guy, as I said. So we'll make him about 6'6", 6'7". Yeah, 6'7". That's a big height, and he's going to be a muscle guy. So we will start with, see, this one here, this body morph is huge, and you know, not too many people have it. You know, even a body morph like this, you can move up if they don't have much muscle, which I think I'm gonna do here. So we will just find the right body morph, because you can always push things down and around and stuff. So I'm gonna start with, I think I might start with, no, that's too muscly. Maybe that one. No, this is number 1. That's just the default one. I think we're going to start with number 2. Now mess with the shape a bit. So the neck, maybe a bit smaller here. You know, even though it's customly put up already, you can just mess with it a bit if you want to have your own stuff here. So we'll move this up a bit. Move these in. The depth, that's all good, but let's just make that a bit smaller. The angle, you don't really want to mess with that too much. You know, you can have big boobies like that, or you know, you can have it like pectacular in. So we're gonna have about a little bit out there, about there. Traps again. You know, you can have huge neck muscles if you want, but it doesn't make too much difference. There we go. Shoulders. Let's make these slightly smaller. And so you can the arms, you know, you need to, sometimes, you know, you just need to look and you see that stuff looks ridiculous. So we will have arms in a little bit more, and the depth in a little bit as well. Yeah. Let's boost that out a bit. Get some cushion for the pushing. Yep. And if you stand up again and just put your arm down to the side and see whereabouts your hand touches, like mine's probably about, I don't want to, about there maybe. That's probably where mine is. It can reach when I stand up. So we will just make this a little bit there. And biceps, again, he's going to be a big guy, so he's going to have those big arms. But don't make it ridiculous, you know, you don't want to go overboard. It's the same for the forearms as well. Hands doesn't really make too much difference, but he is going to be a big guy, he's going to have big hands. There we go. Legs. Let's make him a little bit smaller on the downstairs. Thighs. He's not going to work out the thighs as much as he does the upper half, you know. It's always, it's never leg day, I should say, for this guy. Ah, it still is. I mean, look at those legs. Oh. The feet. He's going to have bigger feet yet. Width, just in a bit. And up a bit. There we go. What's next? Body hair. Should this guy have body hair? I do not think so. Sometimes hair can't help though. But for this particular guy, maybe on the stomach I might have some. But upper half, maybe not. That's the Shawn Michaels hair. I think I might... Should I go with that? No. No, I think I'll just keep it without hair here. And again, we don't have tattoos or anything. So now we get to work on the attire for this guy. And we're 25 minutes into the video and we're only working on the attire now. We've only worked with the head. So, you know, you just go down the list. And honestly, I don't think we need anything on the head. Unless we have something for an entrance here. Because, you know, some of the stuff's just ridiculous. Like the Cody Rhodes mask. It's Cody Rhodes' song currently as well. But some stuff is good to have, like this bandana is pretty cool for certain calls. Same with the reverse bandana there. You know, a lot of things can work, but you know, you've just got to look for yourself and see some stuff does look ridiculous. We could give him a headband, I guess. I don't want to go overboard. Because a lot of stuff works for entrance attires. I don't think we'll be using anything. Unless we want to take him to heaven like Goku. But no. See, this one here, if you use the afro with this and then change the sideburns to black, this looks like a really good beard. You know, you just gotta find the afro though, so then the horns are hidden. But this can be used as good like sideburns. Little tip there, you know, you can use it. But I don't think we're using any of that. Should we give him like a singlet design or anything? The outfits are, well, you know, the majority of them are a bit weird. We could give him a singlet, I guess. I don't think this guy suits a singlet though. No, I don't think so. So I don't think we'll do that. Let's look at the tops quickly. Because again, a lot of people make their cause with t-shirts and stuff. And you just gotta think, would an actual guy wrestle with a t-shirt on, or would they, you know, have that maybe for an entrance attire? You can have something like that, I guess. This one works as well. But you know, you just gotta think. A lot of guys don't wrestle with shirts and stuff. This can be used as an upper singlet piece. Same with this one. If you want to use that for upper singlet piece. The one I use the most is the Jim Neidhart one. This one here is the one I use for singlets because you can also colour the outline. And yeah, it looks good. But again, you know, a lot of guys don't wrestle with singlets. Well, you know, some guys do wrestle with singlets. This can be used as well. This one here as like a top thing, which is cool. But again, I don't think this guy needs anything on his upper half really. Well, on his like a t-shirt or anything. So let's back out of this. Body accessories, does he need any? Does he need to wrestle with a chain or anything? Let's see, yeah, what do we have? The AJ Styles necklace? No. Suspenders? Spike collar? No. Unless he's wrestling with an injury, maybe? No. I don't think so. We will give him some elbow pads, though. Does he need them on both arms? I think he could use them on both arms. So, let's have a look here. Them are far too thin. A lot of elbow pads just don't look good. They look far too thick. Which is why I normally stick to the default ones, or these ones, is it? No, not them ones. Where are they? It's them. No, actually, I think I do just normally stick to these ones. Either have it open or closed, whichever one. I think we'll give them closed. Make this a bit darker here. Not too dark though. And accept that. What else should we give them? Should we have a look at here? What do we have? No. This guy can use wrist tape. Yep. Again, just darken it down a little bit. And I think we're good for the upstairs part. We just need the downstairs now. Actually, should we give him gloves? Anything like that? Since he's got the black eyeliner type thing on, we could give him black nails as well. To match, I guess. No, there's no point in that. Let's just add an extra stuff that we don't need. No, he doesn't need any wrist tape or anything. We have the wrist tape. We don't need it around his hands as well. So I think we're done here. Let's go lower down. And is this guy a tights guy or a trunks guy? Let's see. I think this guy might be a tights guy. Yeah, does he suit them? No, let's try the tights. Or does he have bottoms? I don't know. Let's see, yeah, shiny pants. You could work the shiny pants. Yeah. Let's change this black for now. Because I still don't know what I really want out of this guy yet. So, let's add some knee pads here. Over the top. I don't like these ones, they're far too small, the knee pads. I don't know, I just don't like them. I prefer these ones here. Number 5. Even though they do go over the top, we will just darken these down again. There we go. And finally, I don't think he would be a guy to have kick pads and stuff, because that's normally for like the high flyer type. So we will just have the boots and shoes, and we will go with maybe just the original ones. No. Something like this maybe. We could do. I think we might. Should we go with these ones? No, don't think so. What should we have here? Maybe some of these. These could work. I like the looks of these. So let's see what colours work. I still don't know what colour I'm gonna have the attire of the guy yet, so still on the lookout. Ooh, I like the red. I like the red. Let's just make it a little bit darker though. Bit darker, there we go. Maybe something like that. I think we might have a red attire for this guy. Actually, no, I've got a lot of guys with red attires. Let's try a different colour. Maybe green? No. Blue maybe? Blue could be a good one. I like the looks of blue. This guy's gonna have a blue attire. So what's this? What does this change? That's the insides, okay. So they can stay black. And third colour is everything else, pretty much. So yeah, let's keep that white. There we go. Alrighty then. So this guy still looks a bit weird right now. It's a bit all over the place for a big guy. But that's pretty much the gist to begin with. If I get the paint tools, should he have a belt? Actually, I think this guy might be suited for the trunks more than tights. Let's just see. Oh, you can't see because we've got the tights over the top. Okay, let's delete the tights. There are they? There they are. I think the shorts might work more than the actual trunks. Let's just see. Have a quick look. Maybe. Maybe two-tone. Two-tone could work. If I have something like this, that could work. Let's see. Which one is color one? Is color one the middle? No. Good. Okay, so we'll have that. And white in the middle. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. I like it. So this is going to be the starting look. And I think we'll move on to the paint tools now. So we'll just copy the title of the entrance and cinematic. But this is going to be the basic outline of the guy. We'll change up the crowd signs, so we'll keep that USA one. He's going to be from USA. How about this guy smells? Because that guy does smell, just a bit. Say hello! And randomly pick... what should we have? The animal is loose. No. How about unstoppable? I like that one. There we go. We'll have that one. Menu screen pose. Which one suits this guy? He's a big muscle guy. That one could work, maybe. It's a bit cheesy though. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. That one. I don't know. I'm just talking to myself here because I don't know. Maybe that one. A lot of people use this one and I don't know why. It just looks weird. I think I know which one I'm going to use though. Let's go back to it. That one. So that one's going to be the one. And abilities, you know, you don't want to make him too much. Is this guy healer or face? I think this guy's going to be like a big guy face. So we are going to not have the dirty pin because who does that? Or the move thief. Hammer throw seems about right. Resiliency seems about right. Maybe the ring escape as well. But I don't think any of those really fit this guy. So we'll keep that. Attributes, you know, it's going to be max. So about there and there maybe. Submission, this guy's not going to be very good at submissions. Strike defense, of course, that's going to be high. Speed, a little bit of speed, a little bit of jump, and agility. Adrenaline, yeah, this guy's going to be pumped till max. Recovery, yeah, this guy's going to have it. Toughness, oh, this guy's tough. Tougher than tough. Durability, again, that's something for a bigger guy to have. So yeah, we will have it about there. Charisma is not the best on the mic, so we'll have it about there, and he's not part of a tag team, so let's put that down about there. So yeah, 88 overall, that seems fair for this guy. Hit point attribute. A lot of people don't mess with this, and pretty much what it does is, the higher a part is, so let's say the head was full, then that means it would take a lot more moves for the head to get injured on a guy. So I feel like the body is the main part of this guy, so we'll boost this up. But again, it can't go over that 100%, and it's currently at 107. So I'd say the body would be a big feature for him. Maybe the head a little bit as well. So the legs and arms have to be a bit weak. Maybe not so much the arms, but the legs can be. So let's put this down to 18, and then the arms down at 20. And there we go. So let's just accept that. And we need a name for this guy. And what I normally do for a name, I don't just think of a name. I always go onto the ring announcer name and then pick a name from the list. So this guy's like a big guy. Oh, strong and stuff. So what fits like a bigger guy? Something good. Like Beast. Beast. Like for example, something like Brad. I don't feel, but well, maybe actually Brad. That's like a brash name, like oh, Brad. Whereas something like, I don't know, Bob, Bob, or Brian. You know, it doesn't really work. Brock. That's a strong name, you know. Brody. That's a strong name. I need something like that. Bruce. Bruce. I like maybe Bruce. Should we have Bruce? I think Bruce could be a good one. Bruce who? Bruce West? Bruce West. Bruce Wild. Bruce Wild. I think that is the name. Bruce Wild. This guy's name. So we'll just add this in here. Bruce Wild. Oh, the Wild's over here. Well, the W's over there. There we go. Yep. Entrance name again. Bruce Wild. Bruce Wild. There we go. Social account name, I don't bother with that. Commentator name, does it have Bruce here? No. Oh, it's got the Bruiser, which is close. What about Wild? Is Wild here? No, I think the Bruiser, that one works. And he's going to be from, this is what I normally do, I just randomise and then the thing here. He's going to be from Hartford, Connecticut. Heavyweight cheer, and let's just set that to so it doesn't mess up my universe mode, so we'll have it like that, and we will accept and go into the paint tools, so I'll be back in a second. So here we are in paint tool, and you know, unless you're only going to use 2 designs, I wouldn't bother with the 256 by 256, always use the 128. And like I said, a lot of people had trouble with this because they didn't know what to do, they think that the designs are terrible, and I feel like I'm pretty good at paint tool because I use it a lot for my cars. I use it on each and every one of my cars. So I feel like I've got used to it. And the first thing I want to say is never, never use the pen tool. It's hopeless. Look at this. What is this? You're just messing around when you're using the control. It's terrible. Never use that. I don't like it. Always, always use the line tool, because even if you want to do like a round and stuff, like a circular type thing, you know, you can always do it with the line tool, just going around like this. And it looks better than the pen tool because it doesn't go all over the place, and you can still kind of, you know, if you're accurate and stuff, you can kind of go around and stuff for like turns and stuff. And I've went one line too far, so let's delete that. So first things first, this guy's gonna have a design on the pants, so we need something. So what should we have here? Something pretty good, powerful. So let's start off here. Let's start. So this is going to be the top of his trunks here. That's going to be the top of his trunks. And what should we have? If you always want to have something on the same side again, just go over the end, and then, you know, whatever you do on this side, like say you did something like this on one side, you know, you can just flip it over, and then voila, it's on both sides. Again, you can flip it up and down and flip it all the way around and everything, but you know, it doesn't really matter. And again, there we go, we're back to normal. So we need a design for Bruce Wild. Bruce, oh, strong guy. So just gotta remember, in the middle of his trunks, it's a bit well, it's like a different color. So how about, okay, I've got an idea. So we'll just start here, down like this, and we'll just keep going like this for a little bit, just around and down. You might be thinking this just looks weird right now, but trust me, when it's done, it'll look better. So let's go down again, up, and it does just look like a mess of lines right now, admitted. And we'll go to there. Alright, so we will flip this over onto the other side. So it's like that, there's the design. We'll make this like an icy blue colour, considering the majority is like a darker blue, so we'll have this like an icy blue. Not like that, maybe a little bit icier. Let's bump up the colour again. There we go, maybe a little bit more. There we go, I think that'll do. Yeah, and I think we will change the black to white. So let's boost up the shade all the way. Go down to the bottom corner and change the black to white. And this is going to take a while because I used just the one thickness, which is always the best one to use in my opinion. So let's just go all the way around here. Bruce Wild, the chill guy. There we go. Let's just try and get it on everything, yeah. Not missing out any black parts. Oh. And nearly there. Into the middle. Oh. Nearly there. And there we go into the middle. And let's just flip that over again. So there we go. That is the first design sorted. So we will just accept that. And lettering. I am never good at lettering. I don't know, I'm just not good at lettering, but I am going to go for a wild. Like, I'm going to spell out wild. So let's just try that now. I'm not good at lettering though. That's one thing I can admit I'm not good at. I'm pretty good at block lettering, I guess, but again, not the best. So we'll start off on this side. And okay, what should we have? We need the W and the D big, and we'll have the IL in the middle a bit smaller. So we'll have something like Hulk Hogan's music has came on. Hey, again, we're going to go for that icy look, so we'll just go down here like this. And back up the other side. Down and up into the corner there, like that. So there's the W sorted. And always do one end and then the other end, because you don't want to get mixed up and have like maybe 4 letters and then you need another one and you've only got a little bit of room. You always start with one end and go along the other. So we'll just draw the guidance lines, make these a different colour so they stand out. The guidance lines, you might be thinking, what the hell are the guidance lines? But we'll just do one line underneath there for the bottom. Let's put that all the way along. And again for the top, so that would be here. There we go. Actually, I think we'll just make a 1 lower there. Cut off that top point of the W. No, that's... There we go. So we'll just do that all the way along. Again. It just gives you a little, like, nuance, so you know where the top of the letter is and where the bottom is. So let's change this back to black now. Let's put that back here. There we go. And how far along was it? It was like pretty much two squares, because there's the 2 at the end there and these 2. So 2 full big squares. So it's like from here to the end of the page. So the D, we need the D. Need to give this guy the D. So we'll just go along the there, and what we're gonna do here, just keep going along, and there we go. I think that'll do. There we go. Let's just fix that up a little bit there, and then the inside of the D. Oh. There we go. There's the D for the wild. We just need an I and an L in the middle now, which is fine. You can see both ends are there. So we will start with the I. So it's going to be smaller here. So as you can see, it's like 1 from the bottom, and that square is like 1 over the top. So we have 2. Nearly 3. Actually, can we just move this here? So there, that makes more sense. So we have 2 on either side. So we're going to do the I and the L. That just fits from here to here in the middle. So yeah, we are on black, and we will do this now. Actually, would that work? Yeah, I guess it would. Right, so let's start with the I here. So about here. Let's go down. There we go. And the L, and you might notice this is going to be a bit wide because I've done the D right in the corners, so I can fix that though. So let's just put the L here as well. Go down. Down, 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 down. No, that looks like a T if I do that, so let's just not do that. L, and the D is all the way on the end, which you can see there, so we will delete the guidance lines now. Is that it? No, that's it. No. There we go. Right, there we go. Let's delete the guidance lines. There's 1. 2. Go on. And there we go. And, you know, you can't see that the D is far away, so we'll accept that. And copy that over there. And delete everything apart from the D. Easy enough. So we just have the D now. We just got that D. Just got the D. And copy it again. And just delete the D. Deleting that D. There we go. So now copy that one there. And the D that we had. There we go. And drag it a bit closer there. Yeah, like that. Looks good. Should we tilt it a little bit? Add it up? No? Maybe? Go there. The D could be good if it was a bit better. Maybe about there. That could be something. Yeah, I think I will just rotate that just a little bit there. And we'll just fix it up now. So get rid of this spot there. And yeah, just fix that up slightly. Just draw that in. Draw this in. And boop. Boop. There we go. So we need that same blue color again, the lighter blue. So we will put this in for a second and steal the color and then delete it again. So we still have the color here. There we go. And I think we'll do the outside white again. Or should we keep it black? No, we'll put it white again. So let's boost up the color, put it in again, put it in again. Just gonna take a little bit of time here. I don't think this guy is gonna have any tattoos, just because not every guy needs tattoos. There is a lot. Actually, if you look at the current WWE roster, I would probably say about 60 to 70% of them don't have tattoos. So, you know, not every guy has tattoos, and this big guy isn't going to have any. Let's just cover everything here. Don't want to miss any parts. Oh, missed that twice. Oh, there we go. Dun dun, AJ's music. Light it tonight, light it up. Oh. 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 Keep messing up there. Oh! Done it again. Oh! There we go. Oh! Good thing there's a undo tool. Otherwise, I'll be screwed. Oh, there we go. Nearly done now. Only the bottom bit. Oh, come on. Oh my god. There we go. Right. Final bit. There we go. Wild. Yeah, wild child. Yeah. And what else? What else should we have? We can delete these other designs now. So we have 2 designs. What else does he need? Does he need anything else? I don't know. We have... Actually, we'll just add on these 2 first, and then we will see if he needs any other designs. That is the plan. That is the plan. So let's go back in here. Let's take a drink. Ah, Fanta. Not sponsored. I wish I was. Bruce Wild. Brucey Wild. Now we go back in. There he is. There's Bruce. Brucey Bruce. And let's edit the trunks. Edit. Where are they? Where's the trunks? There they are. Logos, custom logo. Let's add this one on. You can have a different, which is good. And we'll just stretch it out. Stretch it out. What you want to do is, you want to level this up with the middle, which is there. And then this side with the middle, which I'm close to. I need to drag it out a bit. Let's drag that along. Make sure this is still in the middle. Let's make it slightly smaller. Where's the middle? That's the middle. And that's the middle. I would say that's about right. Let's boost it up a bit. Is this big enough? No, I think we should make it a little bit more. There we go. It's not at the top of the trunks. That goes over the trunks. That's just, there we go. There we go. There it is. There's the ice. Ice baby. Dun 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 dun. And then let's just add on that design again. Try and get the same size, which is easy enough. Just try and match it up.
You think you know me?
Is that far enough? No, that's not far enough. Yeah, a lot farther. About there. That's the edge. And is that the edge? Yeah, we've got it spot on. So we just need to make it a bit bigger. A lot bigger. And you always want to make it smaller first before you... Is that it? No, it's not it. Still not it. Let's just push this up there. That should be it, I think. Yeah, that's the same size. There we go. That's perfectly on top. Let's just drag it around to the other side of the pants now. Oh, all the way around. And then if I think that's about the middle. There's going to be a small section here on the back. Yeah. Let's just make this slightly bigger. There we go. And I'm going to have to make the other one slightly longer. So we will just accept that and change the first design I put on. Just make it slightly bigger. There we go. Is that right? It kind of overlaps a little bit, so let's make that smaller. There we go. Make this one a little bigger. It's always just keep on moving until you've got in the right position, which is there. So accept that. And there, look at that. Look at them pants. Whoa! Frosty, the snowman. And then we can add on the wild now. Which is gonna go on the bum. On the bum. I think this might have looked better in black outline, maybe. Then again, that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. I like it. It looks chilled. Looks cool. It matches completely. Yeah, I'm gonna have that. Maybe the trunks would look better black. Either way, I don't think I'm gonna have that front bit white. So let's change this to match. So since it doesn't save the colors anymore, I'm gonna have to go back. Actually, let's see what it looks like in black. Let's see the whole thing, both sides. That looks pretty cool in black, but again, I think I'm gonna keep with the dark blue. So let's pick out the dark blue color. It was over here. Oh, the purple kind of matches well. I like that. I like the purple. Gotta admit, I do like the purple, especially if it was darker, like a darker shade. Yeah, I like that purple. I think that purple works well, and I'm gonna have purple. So let's make that second color the same, because we just want the trunks the same now. There we go. Is that inside slightly darker? No. Well, I think it is slightly. Ever slightly. I think that's about right. There we go. Accept. Accept. So let's have a look at him now. Look at this guy. Wild! Wild Child. And we will change the boots now, make them match with the darker, well, the purple now that we're using instead of blue. So first colour is purple now. There we go. And should we put a W on the side? I think a W could work. This is the only time where I would use custom lettering. Actually, should we get the W from the trunks and put that on the side? Yeah, I'm gonna go back at the paint tool in a second, but for now we will accept this and go into the knee pads, and we're going to change up the knee pads. So first we're gonna make them white. You know, you're thinking, I don't understand this anymore. Why is it going white with the knee pads? You'll see in a second. Go into designs. Oh, both legs. Both knees even. This is a long video. There we go. Let's turn this sideways. It's running sideways! Let's make it long. Make it long. So it fits all the way around. There we go. And there we go. Match it up. Make it bigger. There we go. Give a bit of an outline to the knee pads there. Just put the shade up to the 35-ish that we had. There. It just looks like knee pads with an outline. It's just the little things, you know, you can mess around and get so good stuff with just the stuff you have. Actually, let's go back in. Let's see what it will look like with the ice design around the top. See if that makes any difference. So let's just pull this around again. There we go. And put that in the middle there. Make this a bit bigger. Yeah, I like it. If we made the inside black purple instead, then that would look good. So let's accept that and go back in on the knee pad design. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. So design one, and again, I don't think this was perfect. So let's just see what this does. If I move it slightly. Oh, this is this side. Okay. Because look, you can see a little gap there. You can see it making it a bit bigger. So let's just drag that around a little bit more. And then change that purple. Accept. There we go. And same with this one. Make it purple. Actually, make it, because the little gaps there, you can slightly see the gap there on the side. So let's just, there we go, round that out. And make this purple as well. There we go. And this guy looks cool. This guy looks good. I like it. I like the look. I really do. So should we change the elbow pads as well? Should we make them purple? They could match. Actually, no, I think we'll leave the elbow pads black, but we will change the wrist tape. So where's the wrist tape? Where the hell's the wrist tape? There it is. We will, however, make the wrist tape purple. Yeah. There we go. We will leave the elbow pads black though. Or should we? Should we leave... Actually, no. No, we can't just leave the elbow pads black. That doesn't make sense. So we will edit it. However, I do want to change the elbow pads. Where are they gone? There they are. Oh, missed them. I do want the open ones. Yeah. And we will change this purple. See... not sure about that. Let's accept, and then we're going to put a logo on top. Both arms. Is it? There it is. The circle fits perfectly over the back, and then just accept and make this about 30-ish, 39. Yeah, we can have that. We can deal with that. There we go. So I think we're about done. I think we are. Let's have a look. Let's give it a quick 360. I think this guy looks pretty good. I do like him. And this is all done from scratch in just over an hour. Well, just under an hour, I guess. So yeah. Let's have a close-up on the face again, just so you can remember what it looks like there. Look at that. I just remember I kind of gave him purple eyes. You can see that there. They're kind of purplish, which is weird. But yeah. This is the guy. This is him. Bruce Wild. Was it Bruce Wild? Was it Bruce? I can't remember. Was it Jason Wild? Bruce Wild. Yes, it was. Bruce Wild. So should we give him an entrance attire? I don't think he needs one, but we can. What would suit this guy for an entrance attire? Maybe just a t-shirt or something. Vest. The vest could work. Let's see. What should we give him? Maybe just the wild. Here comes trouble. Wild. The more I look at wild, it just doesn't look right. That looks good. Actually, wait, before we do that, I am going to put this on. I think. All the way, all the way, all the way. That doesn't stretch all the way around. Okay, maybe I won't do that then. Let's not. Let's just put the wild on as it was. So let's just make that big guy again. Go. Let's drag that over there. Yeah. Wild. Actually, no, I don't like that. See, this is what I'm like. If I don't like something, I'll just remove it. I don't like the custom data. And always remove the logo before I remove the t-shirt, because for whatever reason, sometimes it glitches out and says that you've used an extra paint tool when you just haven't. So, what else could this guy have? I don't think he needs anything. I think this guy looks good. Let's see what he looks like without the elbow pads. Just because I don't know if I'm sold on them. Does he look better without the elbow pads? I think he does look better without the elbow pads. Yeah. I like it. So let's copy this over instead. Yes, I would. Let's copy over the entrance attire. So yeah, this is him. Finished to completion. Everything's been sorted with custom paint tools and everything. And you've got to know how I make a car. How I go through it, how I make it look good. And this is without tattoos as well. You know, you can see... Oh, it's because I'm not in ring attire. You can see I didn't mess around. Well, I messed around with the face mob and everything. It looks good, and I feel like it works. It works well for a big guy. So there he is, Bruce Wild. Bruce Wild, finished. And we will accept. That is it. And that is going to be it for this video. It has been a long video, I know. But that's how I make a car, and I might do one of these in the future. Just doing the whole process of me making a car, but that is pretty much it. So if you enjoyed it, a like would mean a lot, because this video is a long one, a really long one. And subscribe if you haven't already, and other than that, I will see you next time.